Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 in the Pandya Empire. So we have been waiting for our truce with Ayutthaya to expire so we can attack them again. But I was looking around between this episode and the last one, and there aren't even any good claimants available for any of these duchies. There are only weak claimants to the duchies that are held by male rulers of age, which means that we wouldn't be able to press them. And many of them have adult male heirs anyway, so unfortunately this is the only one with a non-adult male holder, and it has absolutely no claimants. So we may have to go to war again for a single county, or we might just forego any wars currently and just keep trying to kill him, because he does have a lot of children, so once he dies they'll gain all sorts of weak and strong claims. I think it's the next two in line that would gain the strong claims, so you already have 2 children, and I think that would mean that his other sons would gain strong claims. We may be able to get one of those to come to our court. Maybe we'll just invite him immediately. No, he won't come, of course. That's fine. In any case, we'll just keep waiting for either our plot to fire or something else to happen. We're actually pretty close to 100% here, so one person more, or maybe 2, became bribable. We could potentially get him killed. You actually look pretty close. But not close enough, I guess. Alright, my half-brother is of legal age and became a mastermind theologian. Not a terrible character. Let's go on another tiger hunt while we're waiting here. Okay, everyone is gathered at the hunting camp, retainers are available, etc. Okay, we can definitely move you, he's extremely happy now. Let's see who else we should probably work on. You're only at 59, I guess we'll do you. Not that we're in any danger of any factions or anything, we only have the one vassal who's in any. It's not particularly powerful. So a failed hunt, no tigers were slain. It's the least eventful tiger hunt of all time. Well, we'll wait until whatever month we're supposed to wait for, October, and have a Diwali feast probably. But my wife has sent me a gift. It's a small puppy, but of the finest pedigree and destined to grow into a great hunting dog. I will, of course, accept this gracious gift, and we'll name him Faithful. So that's a +2 health bonus now, which will definitely help to offset our various health penalties, which otherwise would be somewhat worrying. And what's going on up here? Try to revoke a county from somebody, and they aren't having it, I see. Something else we would also like to happen, of course, is for you to get out of your war, which is currently at 72%. There is no man better at increasing the church's opinion of me, or teach me to become a more pious man than my Upadhyaya Uttama. Say, I need you to talk to the church, giving us extra temple vassal opinion, or we can get extra monthly karma. I guess we'll just get temple vassal opinion, that's pretty good. And we're no longer ill. So that's great. I think we'll keep the hunting focus for a little while though, since we haven't yet tried to hunt the great white stag. My dog is growing. Just making sure I'm not in charge of any of these armies, because I think it might prevent the hunting focus events from firing if I am, but I'm not. My half-brother asked me for a fief of his own. I will diplomatically refuse. So our truce with the Maharaja is definitely over. The claimants we currently have. We do actually have claimants to a Raj. I think this... Oh no, wait. It's actually August of this year that our truce is over. Okay. But we do have claimants to a Raj now, which is good. We can land one of those people and then press their claim. I knew there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves in Madurai, and a courtier of mine had insisted to come along when my men and I went hunting for the bear. So we'll let him come along, I suppose. The beast was huge, bigger than any bear I had ever seen. I fought him bravely, but only managed to slay him after he wounded several of my men. I could not save everyone, which I guess would mean this guy is maybe going to get wounded. Or I could say, but I managed to save him. Okay, I'll save him, I suppose. So this is the Raj we would potentially be pressing a claim on. So we'd get, I think, these two counties, then we'd have a de jure claim on the other one. Or also our vassal Raja would have the claim. Alright, he managed to usurp the title. And I forgot to hold a Diwali feast, of course. I have another peasant revolt. Well, we'll go deal with it. And we have a new one-year-old Maharaja, who's definitely not going to cause us any trouble for a while. So the Maharaja of Pala Kingdom has unearthed authentic love letters proving that the Maharaja of Sindh is actually a bastard. Is Sindh? No, you're not Sindh. His mother had a torrid love affair with the Raja of somewhere. How should I use this shocking information? I could denounce him, giving me reasons for arrest and revocation. That might actually be worth doing. I don't actually care about his opinion, and if I revoked his kingdom title, I could use it to weaken my other king here by granting it to one of his vassal Rajas, since I think he has a lot of the de jure land that is supposed to be in Sindh. Let's check out direct vassals. Yes, this is under him when it's supposed to be under Sindh, so if I gave the kingdom title to whatever duke is in charge of this land, which I guess is him, that would get him out from under the other Maharaja. Okay. I'm convinced. We'll denounce him. Can I just revoke his title right now? Since he's a traitor, our vassals will not object. Go for it. Okay, great. We do have title loss on succession now, but we're just going to give this away anyway. So we'll grant you the Kingdom of Sindh. He did not gain any vassals that he was supposed to. Let's see. You're supposed to be underneath him. Let me check out the de jure borders here. So I can transfer the vassalage of these two over to him, and he will be happier. Okay. He shouldn't desire control of anything else, since I don't hold any other land he's supposed to have. So we've made Sindh a bit more powerful at the... or rather, we've made Pratihara a bit weaker at the expense of making Sindh more powerful. Which is good. And you have made her angry. I don't actually care about that, so that's fine. And I assume we're not actually going to catch this army. Oh, we did. Okay. Well, that's good. And we completely wiped them out in a battle. So we'll execute the ringleader. Today at court, your hunting dog suddenly started raging, tore loose, and attacked one of your courtiers. Oh no. I have never had this happen before, so 50% chance of no effect, 30% chance of somebody gaining the trait wounded, 20% chance of them dying, and also a lot of people's opinions of me go down. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Oh. I guess he was actually killed by my dog. Well, that's pretty bad. Though, in fairness, he is possessed, so probably the dog was just trying to protect me. Anyway, we'll appoint a new spy master. We'll send him off to Damascus as usual. Where is Damascus? Here. Let's see how your war is going. 75% in your favor, okay. And my wife is pregnant again. Actually, that reminds me, we can absolutely take concubines, and we probably should. Let's see. Let's search for women who are not in prison and not married, not a ruler. I don't think we really care about the religion and culture, but if we're searching the realm, they'll all be same culture group anyway. Probably not of a great house. And we ourselves are a genius, so we'd probably prefer strong concubines, if at all possible. 35 is a bit old. 34 genius. If we can get geniuses, I'll settle for that as well. It doesn't look like there's actually much in the way of good concubines available. Maybe we'll search ones that are in prison? No? I guess we'll take her as a concubine. She might be able to have some more children. And we'll take you as well. Could always set them aside in a few years. Okay, so our truce with the Maharaja here is definitely expired. So we should still have the claimants to that Raj available. Let's just, before we do that, check to make sure that we can't get any claimants to his kingdom. Since obviously it would be preferable to take the whole kingdom if we could. We do have a weak claimant who is no good to us. Okay. Well, claimants to here it is. None invitable. I guess they're already in our realm. So we'll find them this way. Not sure it really matters who we pick. I guess I'll just pick the youngest one. Oh, I can't actually grant you a landed title, can I? Because of our outmoded gender laws. Okay. Were they all women? I think so. Wow, that really puts a spanner in that plan. Unfortunately, if we can't grant them, excuse me, if we can't grant them a title, then they won't remain our vassal when we press their claim. You've discovered a plot where the Prince of Sin seeks to see somebody dead. Okay, I don't actually really care about that. Oh, it's my half-sister. Well, I could ask him to end the plot, but he won't. Yeah, we'll just leave him alone. Well, I guess we'll check around the other duchies in case there are any new claimants. Still no claimants over here. And we have a weak claimant here, which is not something we can press unless we kill a couple of people. On the other hand, our plot to kill the Maharaja is just going to disappear before my eyes, which I think means he just died. Okay. Well, in that case, let's check the claimants here. We might have strong claimants available. You have a weak claim. Yours is also weak. Also weak. Okay, so none of the strong claimants are willing to accept an invitation, but that does mean we're only one character away from being able to press a weak claim. So let's try to kill him. Oh, you actually managed to convert our capital finally. It's been a while since we started trying to do that. Okay, we'll bribe some people here. We can get it over 100 without too much trouble, it looks like. And let's hold a tiger hunt while we're here. Everyone is gathered at the hunting camp, and it should be a fine day. The hunting party moves through the jungle. You are hoping luck will find you a tiger to kill. Suddenly there is a movement in the underbrush, and a large tiger springs out, roaring fiercely. It attacks the hunting party, striking at one of the servants, ripping him to shreds before disappearing into the jungle. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Especially for the servant. No tigers are slain, and it's an ill omen for the realm. It sure is. Can't believe your war is still going on. It's up to 80%. And we have a daughter who is unfortunately weak. Really haven't had much success with having children yet, have we? I guess depressed probably affects our fertility slightly. But actually Grey Eminence cancels it out. Shy maybe does as well. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't think we have anything else that affects our fertility. And we know that our wife is lustful. And strong. We would be expecting to have more children. Anyway, let's choose the ambition to have a son. Okay. He's having a lot of his land sieged up here. Your faithful hunting dog is always around and always happy to see you. It is good to have such a faithful friend, so we lose the trait depressed. Excellent. That is very good. So the Maharaja of Sindh... We have a new Maharaja of Sindh, okay. That is fine. He's not as happy with me as his predecessor was, since I granted him the title and all. In fact, he's so unhappy with me that he founded a faction already. He's only at 10% though, so it's not exactly worrying, even though you have just joined. We'll send him a gift, which he really likes, so that should get him out of any factions. I suppose we should send our Chancellor to deal with Punjab here. Since she is the only really problematic vassal we have left. at least for the moment. And our plot still hasn't fired here, though. It's over 100%, so it's probably only a matter of time. While I'm here at the right time of the year, though, I will hold a Diwali feast finally. Should invite all of our vassals. It will be a good feast. Let's offer our spouse the gift of a jeweled necklace. The castle is decorated with flowers and colourful tapestries, carpets and ribbons, and it's time for the feast to begin. A snake charmer is entertaining the guests at the feast. He plays a flute and sings in odd tones to various poisonous snakes that he's brought in a basket. Okay. Fascinating. My wife is overjoyed with the gift. Let's see if she falls in love with me. She did. Great. The darkest night of the Diwali is here. So let us celebrate. And we should do it again next year. Though, frankly, the chances of my remembering to do it next year are pretty slim. Anyway, we're out of time for this episode. Hopefully next time we'll be able to get our Maharaja killed and get war started for this final piece of land that we need. In any case, thanks for watching, and join me again then.